What's up, Scoops? Look at me classing it up in a jacket. It is Wednesday here on Hipster Chicken, and it is the night before Thanksgiving in America, as well as the biggest party night of the entire year. I don't know why New Year's isn't bigger, because I always thought that would be like a huge party day, but apparently the day before Thanksgiving is a huge club night for the entire country. So if that's you for tonight, make sure you're careful, make sure you bring good people. I don't recommend getting drunk in a club, but if you find yourself accidentally ending up in that situation, make sure you have some good support. Now on with the Friday video that's actually happening on a Wednesday because of the holidayness tomorrow. The fitness part of today. I weighed myself this morning and I lost 1 pound. From the cycle before, I lost 25 pounds and I gained 5 back while going on a cruise and spending 2 months off of the diet. So actually, I consider that not horrible that it was only 5 pounds because the cruise food was mighty delicious. So now I lost 3 more pounds since I started again. So yay, I'm gonna keep along that path, but it is Thanksgiving tomorrow. So things might get crazy, but I hope they don't. On to your comments. First comment is from Jay Piconi, one who said that Guinevere is usually the reason for the fall of Camelot, but they're probably not going to go that direction because their character's not all that complex. Which up until the last episode in this season, I agree with you, and in the last few seasons, there have been a lot of moments where they've just kind of left her in the background and bringing her up every once in a while to be like, oh, she could totally be the queen coming up, isn't she awesome? But this past week, I definitely think they made her a lot more complex, and hopefully that will continue in the future. The other part of your comment was saying back to the Desir, and you thought it was a really stupid plan that Merlin said there's no place for magic in Camelot, when going the other way and following what the Desir wanted would have ended in Mordred dead and Arthur allowing magic back in Camelot. One, I don't think that Merlin thought of Mordred and the Desir as one threat. It could have been fixed with one quick answer. I think he was thinking of them as 2 separate threats. To answer one way would end Mordred, and then maybe possibly he could deal with the Desir prophecy later. So I don't think that Merlin saying that was as short-sighted as your comment makes it seem like you thought he was. I think that the writers did that, 1, for the big dramatic, oh my gosh, of the audience response, and 2, by the way this series has been going, I've been getting a general feeling that the writers kind of feel like if they give us a reveal too early, like we'll peace out. I understand why they feel that way, because if you watch a lot of shows that are based upon one specific secret, or one specific thing, like you want this couple to get together, you want that secret to be revealed. The second it comes out, or the second the couple gets together, the show's over. Everybody stops watching. The big mystery, the big thing of the show is over, and nobody cares anymore. They want to guarantee that we are sticking with them for as long as they can possibly get us to stick with them. So they may drag us along for another 3 seasons before we actually get the magic reveal. I don't know if other people agree with me, but in my opinion, to have Arthur and Merlin on the same page with a magic reveal would make the story that much more awesome for me. To have the 2 of them going forward to face the battles and the issues, rather than just having Merlin knowing the actual thing and Arthur being duped once again, which continuously makes him look stupid, and he's not stupid. There's a lot of stories to tell after that magic reveal, but I don't know whether or not they know that we're gonna stick around for that. Next comment is from Amber Turnbull. Amber said that she was frustrated with the season as a whole, but she thinks that the writers for the show are actually finding a way to put Merlin's frustration on us, the audience. And I completely agree with this assessment. I can tell you right now that every single time from the beginning of this series, when Merlin has gotten really, really ticked off, I'm sitting there with my fists curled, gritting my teeth, so angry, and that has been the way it's been for me since the very first episode of this show. And I definitely wanted to make sure that the comment was shared with everybody because it's a very valid point. Next comment is from Feeding Frenzy 91, who brought up the point that the end of this episode was exactly like season 3 episode 2, except Gwen is in Morgana's place being honored for doing something that she didn't do. And I would also like to point out that there were 2 other moments from season 3 where Gwen was being put in Morgana's place, like Morgana meeting Morgana as an old woman in the marketplace, and this time it's Gwen meeting Morgana as an old woman in the marketplace, and Morgana putting burning twigs into a grate to distract the guards so she could go and attack somebody in season 3, and Gwen doing the same, but this time to knock out the guards this season. So there were a lot of parallels like that between Gwen as she is now evil and Morgana when she was becoming evil. And I'm really glad that you caught on to that too. And somebody else mentioned this is also an episode where they make a parallel between Morgana and Merlin by both of them using their older alter egos. So a lot of paralleling going on. Last comment is from XMEX34, who's asking why I don't do crime videos anymore. I actually answered that question last week, but I know a lot of people didn't necessarily see that video, so I'll include the link to that video in the description so you guys can check out the reason why I haven't done crime videos in a while and in what form they might be coming back. Thank you guys so much for writing your comments. If I don't respond to your comments in a video, I like to respond in a textual fashion. I will definitely be in the comments once again to answer your questions. At this point in the video, I usually have a YouTube obsession of sorts, but this week has been so complex with preparing to travel for Thanksgiving that I really haven't been watching a lot of YouTube videos this week, so I didn't get a chance to. But please remember to tell me of any YouTube people who you think are absolutely awesome who should be my new YouTube obsession of the week. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. Make sure you check out my YouTube obsession of last week as well as my previous video and my Hipster Chicken video of the week. You guys rock out loud. My scoops are beautiful. I absolutely love every single one of you. Thank you so much for watching as well as commenting. You guys have no idea how thankful I am for you, and since it is Thanksgiving, I feel like I should share that with you, that I am immensely thankful for your presence in my life. You guys rock out loud, and I will see you on Monday.